Hi, I'm Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the Sacred Oracle online program and also of the BEYOU Oracle Cards, which will be the cards that I use for your soulful message today. So welcome to Woohoo Wednesday, and if you have chosen card 1, this is your message. It is the card of contemplation. The card message says, focus on your desires and align with your soul contract. So as you can see on this card, the grey is what stands out for me initially, and the grey represents feeling like you're stuck and indecisive in which direction to go in. But also in this card is also the message on how to shift yourself and move forward. So with the flowers, they're an embodiment of like the colour of pink and also of orange. So the pink is about reconnecting to the heart, to access by going within, to be able to unlock your truth of what's really important for you. And the orange is about being creative and how you pursue that. I feel like with this card, there is an element of just going through the mundane of like, okay, well, this is something wrong, so I'm just going to do this particular thing to get myself moving because I've always done that task or that activity or that use that spiritual tool to get myself moving again. But I feel like it's time for you to really shift and change things up and be really creative about how you pursue your goals, dreams. Remember, it's not a matter of how quick we can get from point A to point B, but it's also about being able to enjoy the journey. So you may as well be creative and have some fun while you pursue your dreams and goals. So this card also shows that with the beautiful girl sitting inside the mirror is about that reflective time to go within, to be able to access those really important questions, which are, what is important for me and how do I pursue them? What are some of the limiting beliefs that are holding me back that I need to be able to work through them, not break through them, because breakthrough creates for me, I feel like in this actual message, it feels like if I use the word breakthrough, it's like forcing and using that masculine energy. I really want for you to be able to tune into that really divine, femme, focused energy of aligning yourself with what you want, aligning yourself with that creative channel on how you're going to pursue that and have fun and be gentle and be nurturing. Which is exactly with this mirrored frame, it's got a beautiful filigree around the outside here. And the filigree, as you can see, is just fluid and flowing and just beautiful. And that's an indication of how to be with your own self. When you're in flow, things just move through in their own innate way. But when we feel stuck, we try and force things, we try and push things. And as you can hear by just using those words, that's using the masculine energy. You really are being called with this week's Woohoo Wednesday message for card 1 to be gentle, to be nurturing. But also remember that divine focused femme is also really real, raw and honest. That can catch you out at your own BS. If you're telling yourself stories of why you're stuck, or why you can't make a decision, using blame or guilt or shame as a way to motivate you, that's not going to work. By accessing your truth, by being able to go in, you would have heard Anthony Robbins use the example all the time, and he's used it for as long as I can remember. Remember your why. Now, the reason I mentioned Tony Robbins is that is how you access that heart-centered space. Why is something important for you? Allow those feelings within you to really inspire you and motivate you and to keep you in flow and in alignment. But flow and alignment comes after you have accessed what it is that you want. So this is a really gorgeous message coming through, asking you to go within to be able to access your truth, and that truth will align you with your soul contract. And this is where you bring in that creative channel to be in flow and be in alignment with the way in which your soul is inspired and motivated. So I wish you an incredibly wonderful week ahead of you. Much love to you, and feel free to learn more about the BEYOU Oracle Cards or myself, who is Rachael Thompson Phillips, by all the links below. And it is my pleasure to do this for you. Take care.